interns of the Center for Guidance and Counseling Services.
We want to welcome you for today's seminar. But before we officially start, may we invite everyone to please rise for the prayer to be followed by the national anthem and the UMak hymn.
Be with us today as we begin our activity. Send forth your Holy Spirit to teach us that in everything we do today is for your greater glory. May we use our giftedness to unite us in one goal, and that is to strive hard to reach. Divine presence to be with us today as we begin our activity. Send forth your Holy Spirit to teach us that in everything we do today is for your greater glory. May we use our giftedness to unite us in one goal, and that is to strive hard to reach the goal of success. May you provide us of divine wisdom to respect and understand one another, that all of us here are brothers and sisters. Grant us a profound humility, Heavenly Father, of your only begotten Son, Jesus Christ. We humbly ask your divine presence forth your holy angels to be with us today as we begin and deliver. May you provide us of divine wisdom to respect and understand one another, that all of us here are brothers and sisters. Grant us a profound humility through the example of your only begotten Son, Jesus Christ our Lord. Send forth your holy angels to protect and deliver us from any harm. Father in heaven, all glory and honor are yours, forever and ever. Amen.
Walang magiging, pero sa siyamanay, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyat ka ng magiting, sa manlulupi, di ka pasisingin, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mo magaw, may dilagang pula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Mag-islap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning, at araw na kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng buwan, ating pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya ng may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
History alma mater, University of Makati. Rejoice, we're here onward marching, be it shine, storm, cloud, or rain. Let all our voices keep ringing for the glory of our alma mater, pride of Makati and our fatherland, beloved our mind and spirit. We're proud to be at thy command, future builders of this land. Arise, thy sons and daughters, fill the air with the joy of alma mater. Resound our gladness and tidings, every echo by far and near. Yet we are dear beloved UMak, faithfully we embrace our mind and spirit. We're proud to be at thy command, future builders of this land. University of Makati, future builder of this land.
Okay, you can now sit down. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, UMak Herons. When I say hep hep, you say hooray, okay? Hep hep? Hep hep? Wow,
Medyo mahina
napaka-
pa yata, Storm.
Mahina pa daw sabi niya. Okay, one more time. Hep hep? Wow.
So bago tayo magsimula, pwede bang lumingon kayo sa nasa likod nyo at sabihin yung masaya akong nandito ka, okay? 1, 2, 3. Masaya akong nandito ka. At pwede bang tapikin nyo naman yung nasa tabi nyo at sabihin yung ang galing-galing mo.
Ang galing-galing mo.
Okay. Once again, welcome to our Career Planning and Development Seminar with the theme, Navigation for Grade 11.
To officially start our program, let us hear a message from Prof. Virgilio B. Tabu, Vice President for Student Services and Community Development. Let's give him a round of applause.
Heavenly Father,
mas ngayon ko lang napansin na tinanggalan na pala natin ng first row so that it is more comfortable, no? You can, seated comfortably, no? Not unlike, not just yung ano na, mayroon pang seat dito, no? Masyado kang nakatingin sa, but allow me to use this front stage, no, to deliver my message. Welcome everyone, grade 11, for this opportunity again to learn. We are envisioned, no? We envision this gathering as a learning opportunity for you to define clearly, okay, where you want to go. It's visioning exercise, di ba? When you were in grade 9, you were asked to explore electives, di ba? Sabi ng DepEd, as early as grade 9, that's the time that you have explored, no, the many tracks and strands, so that pagdating nyo ng grade 11, you know exactly, no, kung ano yung gusto nyo. Ngayon ba, alam nyo na kung anong gusto nyo? Kasi kung hindi nyo pa alam, grade 11 na kayo, kung anong gusto nyong trabaho balang araw, ba malabo? Ha? By now, you should have defined clearly where you want to go. And your mission is to get there, where you want to go. And so we are honored to have with us our speaker who will be properly introduced later, okay, to assist you, no, to help you define clearly where you want to go. Okay? It's about career planning, career setting. Okay? With this kind of learning and working environment that
Heavenly Father, creator of all, we humbly ask your divine
3 o'clock prayer na ba yun? Ay, wala pa naman eh. Okay. So, sabi ko kanina, sa ganitong klase ng learning and working environment na changing constantly because of the digital age, okay? The kind of work today may not be the kind of work 5 years or 10 years from now. Right? Jobs that are available today are not the jobs that will be available in the future, considering the milestone in the digital age. Okay? Yung mga kumukuha ng accountancy ngayon, pagka-graduate nila, baka wala silang trabaho pag-graduate nila kasi kaya naman nang gawin ng AI yung ginagawa nila. Kaming mga teachers, kami yung hindi mawawalan ng okay? Kasi yan yung trabaho na nangangailangan ng puso. Ha? Okay, at ang AI walang puso. Ewan ko lang sabi nila, ako lang kung aware ko dito ha, yung DeepSeek daw, yung AI ng China, may emosyon. No? Yung ChatGPT wala, puro science. Pero yung DeepSeek, may halong emosyon. Okay? You must have to explore those digital platforms. Ha? But, kahit yung work ethics, even the work ethics in this kind of digital age, nagbabago. Nag-evolve siya. So, walang permanente na ngayon. Okay? So, pati yun, alam ko, ibabahagi sa atin ng ating resource speakers. Kaya mahalaga na makinig kayo sa pag-uusapan ngayon. Okay? Because the jobs that are available today are not the same jobs that will be available in the future. Okay? The threat, the greatest threat in our BPO industry is not China. It's not India. Sabi nila noon, ang threat daw sa mga Pilipinong nagtatrabaho sa BPO ay yung mga Chinese kasi mahuhusay din sila magsalita ng Ingles. Yung mga Indians, mahuhusay din magsalita ng Ingles. Kaya yan yung ating kakompetensya sa BPO industry. Pero ngayon, hindi na yun ang ating kakompetensya. Ano na? Artificially intelligent computers. Yun yung mga banta, no, sa mga BPO, yung mga call center agent natin. If you do not align yourself if you do not align yourselves with this milestone in the digital age, okay, you will find yourselves on the center stage, not knowing what to do and how to react when you finally find yourselves at the center stage. Okay? So, it is important that this session, we find opportunity in gathering all the information, okay? And then you qualify yourself with this kind of learning and working environment later, no? When you graduate. Okay? So, I would like to express on behalf of the management, the higher school ng UMak, no, for accommodating our invitation. Thank you, Director Hannah, for gathering the students in this important undertaking. At maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Magandang hapon.
Thank you very much, Prof. Tabu. Alam nyo, dun pa lang sa opening message ni Prof. Tabu, I hope you all realize na this is the chance for you to really understand and to know kung ano nga ba at para saan nga ba kayo in the future. And with that,
And now, to formally introduce our guest speaker, we call on Miss Estela O. Obnamia, the Guidance Coordinator of the Center for Guidance and Counseling Services. Let's welcome her with a big hand.
Good afternoon. Okay. Our speaker's higher education began with a degree in management and industrial engineering. He also finished computer science and sought further education in other countries that earned him diplomas in macroeconomics and financial markets and visual communication. He has worked as a systems programmer, a systems and equities analyst, a director for research, a vice president for operations and administration, and creative director. Presently, he is a career educator and the director for communication of Guidance NGO, which stands for Growth and Understanding through Information Dissemination and Career Education, towards new grounds and opportunities that advocates the dissemination of information about careers. Also, he is the editor-in-chief of School Guide Paths magazine. Please welcome Mr. June Geronimo. A warm applause for Sir June.
Thank you very much for that introduction, Ma'am Estelle. And before we proceed with our seminar, we have to, of course, thank the management and staff of University of Makati for welcoming Guidance NGO once again. Guidance NGO is our organization. We advocate the dissemination of information about careers. Okay, and we also have to thank, of course, the head of the guidance office, Ma'am Hannah, Director Hannah. Maraming salamat po. We also have to acknowledge the assistance of Sir Aiko, as well as Ma'am Karen Rico. Let's also thank our teachers and advisors for helping us with the organization of this activity. And at this point, I have to welcome the grade 11 students. Grade 11, welcome to Navigation 2025-2026. Okay, navigation is the title of our seminar, no? It is part of a bigger career program that we call ANSIPAG. ANSIPAG, spelled as ANCPAG, is a career program that we have designed for grade 7 to grade 12 students, different topics for different grade levels. And you're going through the 5th module of this ANSIPAG program. Anyway, before we begin with our seminar, I will play an introduction which will give you a better idea of what we will cover in today's seminar. It will also clarify what ANSIPAG is. So I hope everybody's ready because we're about to begin. So perhaps we can shift to that screen. There. Okay, I'm going to click that button. Okay, I hope it moves. Okay, so this intro again will show you the topics that we will discuss this afternoon. So, once again, grade 11 students, this is ANSIPAG. Sound, please. Ulitin natin, mag-take two kaya tayo. Can you press escape? Okay. So, they're still trying to do something with the audio. Okay. Yan yun. Maybe you can press escape and then okay. Ulitin natin. Take two. Have you thought about those careers already? Nakapag-decide na ba kayo sa mga career that you're going to pursue? Okay? So, anybody here who's intent on pursuing a career in engineering? Meron ba dito? Those who would like to become engineers, very good. Okay? Sana na-decide nyo na what kind of an engineer you want to become. Okay? Because we will explore the possibilities behind that line of program. Okay? So, would you like me to go there, Jurin? Okay na tayo? Just show me the button again. Okay. I hope may sound na ito, no? Okay na? May sound na? Yes. We have to also thank Jurin as well as Ms. Lay and Storm as well, no? Okay, thank you for the assistance. And Kuya Arjun, salamat po sa inyong assistance. Once again, this is Ansipag. So grade 11 students, welcome to Navigation, which is a career crossroads seminar, the 5th module in our Ansipag Developmental Career Education Program. So first, let's be more familiar with some of those terms that we will use in our discussion. We will use the term basic education to mean the levels kindergarten to grade 12. Now after basic education, I believe many of you will pursue higher education, which is college or university education. When that happens, you will study in our higher education institutions, meaning our colleges and universities. But let me inform you that some students, after basic education, they pursue technical vocational education, which is skilled or certified training. But if you will pursue higher education, first, you have to decide on what we call programs. So from now on, whenever we need to refer to civil engineering, architecture, political science, accountancy, etc., we will call them programs or college programs or academic programs instead of courses. Kasi nasanay tayo, ang tawag natin dyan, course, no? Why not courses? Because courses are the subjects that you will take under each college program. Okay? Another word that we need to clarify is the word term. Term, anong ibig sabihin ng term? The time it takes to earn a grade for a college class. So, you'll be pursuing higher education in schools that implement maybe a semestral term of classes. Okay? Semester, kapag ang isang taon ng college education is divided into how many parts? Ilan? 2. First semester, second semester. Parang senior high school, di ba? Okay, pagka trimester, how many parts ang isang school year? 3. First trimester, second trimester, and third trimester, no? May mga nagsasabi minsan, trisem. Ano ba talaga, kuya? Trimester or semester? Okay, trimester, ha? Dati, mayroong quart term, okay? That was implemented by only one school. Kaya lang, bumalik na sila sa trimester, no? So wala nang quart term college or university ngayon. Summer is also a term, okay? Because when you go through summer class, you will earn grades for those subjects that you will take during summer, di ba? May mga estudyante nagsa-summer kasi yung iba sa kanila gustong kumuha ng advanced subjects. Di ba? During college, gusto mo medyo mauna ka ng konti, okay, kuha ka ng advanced subjects and you take them during summer. Yung iba naman nagsa-summer kasi sumemplang ang grade sa college at kailangang ulitin nila yung ilang mga subjects in their curriculum. Okay? And then units, the number of class hours in a week for a course. Ano yung units? You will find out when you move up to college that subjects are represented by certain number of units. Example, an English subject can be represented by 3 units. Anong ibig sabihin ng units? That means you will spend 3 hours on lecture for that subject per week. Okay, per week, 3 oras ka kapag 3 units. Pag 2 units lang yung subject mo, how many hours will you spend on lecture for that subject per week? 2 hours. An example schedule can be Tuesday, Thursday. 1 hour each. Malinaw? Okay? Kaya pagpunta nyo ng college, you will have to study a certain number of units of subjects. Halimbawa, pag nag-enroll ka sa college, you can be taking on 20 units. So, ibig sabihin, ilang oras ka nasa school for lecture per week. 20 units means 20 hours. And if those 20 hours will be divided equally into 5 days, ilang oras ka nag-a-attend ng lecture per day? Mga 4. Okay? 4 hours per day. Araw-araw, from Monday to Friday, meron kang 4 hours na classes. Mga 4 na klase yan. Okay, kaya pagpunta nyo sa college, nagtatanungan yung mga estudyante, ilang units ka ngayon? Ako 22 eh. Ikaw, 30. Ha? 30 hours kang nasa eskwelahan per week? So, mga 6 hours yan per day, no? Medyo mabigat yan. Okay? Medyo mabigat yan for a college student. But you know what units are now, no? Okay, general education subjects, common college courses required for all students in a school. When you go to college, you will have those subjects na regardless of what college program you're going to choose, you will have to take the same general education subjects. Example, the life and works of Rizal is a general education subject. Another one, readings in Philippine history. So itong mga general education subjects na yan, again, regardless of what college program you're going to choose, you're going to take the same general education subjects. And then as compared to the major courses or major subjects, pag nagkoleyo ka, halimbawa kinuha mo accountancy. Meron kang subject na accountancy 101, accountancy 203, at accountancy 307. These are pertaining to your major courses or major subjects. Halimbawa naman kinuha mo IT. Meron kang IT 305, IT 206, may mga ganyang subjects ka. Those are your major courses or major subjects. And then, prerequisite, required as a prior condition or course of study, may mga subjects na hindi mo pwedeng kunin unless you are done with their prerequisites. Example, for STEM students, hindi ka pwedeng mag-pursue ng Physics 2 unless you're done with Physics 1. Kasi Physics 1 is a prerequisite of Physics 2. Okay, ganun din dun sa Physics 3 and 4. Alam nyo bang in the new senior high school curriculum, 4 ang physics? Right? Okay? This is recommendable for somebody who would like to be a college student full-time and go through an engineering program. Right? Okay, so ayan, prerequisite, graduate education, the study for a master's or doctor's degree. So, may mga career that you may not be able to pursue unless you study, you go through a master's or doctor's program, and in some instances, pass the board exam or the licensure examination. Okay? We refer to master's or doctor's programs as graduate education. Okay? So let's be more familiar with these terms, and then we move on to the conduct of this seminar. Number 1, now don't be apprehensive to share your ideas, no? Let's be more interactive. May mga estudyante ayaw sumagot. Ayaw mag-participate sa discussion kasi ayaw nilang kamali. It's okay to commit a mistake here. The important thing is we are learning from our discussion. Huh? And then one more thing, raise questions pag may malabo, magtanong. Okay? Kasi mahirap mag-move forward tapos di mo naintindihan ano dinidiscuss. And then one more thing, have a good idea of a college program or a career to pursue. Kasi ito yung basis of what college programs you're going to take in pursuit of a certain career. Okay? So dapat alam natin ang mga college programs na yan. And one more thing, have an open mind because we have to entertain many possibilities. Okay, let's move on to the objectives of this activity. Why are we having this seminar? One objective is to understand and plan well for the different levels of study. We will look into the levels of study at dapat nagpaplano tayo. Okay, kung paano natin ipopursue yung ilang mga college program. Okay, I have a question to our grade 11 students. Sayang yung iba nasa FB, ano, hindi makakasagot. Okay, pero baka pwede silang mag-type ng kanilang mga responses. Anybody who would, baka kaya nyo i-entertain yung mga responses nila. You can? Thank you. Okay, this is the question. Why is it that this grade level, grade 11, is one of the most crucial grade levels in basic education? Isa sa pinakadelikado itong grade 11. Sana na-realize na natin ngayon yan. Kaya nga, masaya ako because we're having this seminar early, no? Early in the school year. So anyway, anybody who knows bakit grade 11, one of the most crucial grade levels in basic education? Why do you think? Okay, somebody has an idea. Okay, somebody's assisting me with entertaining the responses of our students. Sige. Sige.
Hello po. Good afternoon po. Based from my knowledge lang po, yung grade po namin sa grade 11, ito po yung gagamitin para sa college po namin.
Brilliant response. Okay, applause naman tayo. Okay, kasi yung grade na makukuha nyo in grade 11, yan yung most of the universities will look into those grades. Okay? We'll look into your grades in grade 11, kaya delikado ang grade level na ito. Okay? So most colleges and universities will look into your grades in grade 11. Except UP. Kayo yung susunod na mag-take ng UPCAT, di ba? Okay. Aside from passing the UPCAT to be admitted at UP, you also have to pass the UPG. What is the UPG? The University Predicted Grade, which will determine kung matatanggap kayo sa UP. Ano yung University Predicted Grade? It's an evaluation of your grade, of the result of the UPCAT 1, and an evaluation of your grades in grade 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay? Kaya may kita nyo ang career program namin as early as grade 7. Okay? Para ma-warning na mga estudyante, ang grades nyo in the early years of junior high school, they matter. It will be looked into by some universities. Another one, if you intend to study at De La Salle or Ateneo, De La Salle and Ateneo will look into your grades in grade 9, 10, and 11. Okay? Now, UST will look into your grades in grade 11. Pero pag may nawawalang grade dyan, UST will ask for your grades as early as grade 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. See? Okay? Kaya crucial. Pero most universities will look into your grades in grade 11. Okay, why not grade 12? Hindi ba importante ang grades sa grade 12? Why just ask for the grades in grade 11? Logically speaking, because... Yes, anybody who would like to respond? Bakit hindi kailangan yung grade 12? Bakit grades in grade 11? Hindi ba importante ang grades sa grade 12? Why would they look only into your grades in grade 11 for most universities? Because... Bakit nga ba? Bakit yung grade 11 grades ang titignan, hindi yung grades in grade 12? Kasi, okay, somebody would like to respond. Logically speaking...
Ano po, maaga po nag-open po yung registration po sa mga university po at di pa po nare-release yung mga grade 12 card, mga report card po.
Very good. Okay? Yes. It's because mag-a-apply kayo sa mga kolehiyo, nasa grade 12 kayo. Hindi pa kayo tapos ng grade 12. Wala pa kayong grades sa grade 12. Kaya ang hihingin, syempre, grade 11. Right? Except for UP. Sa UP, baka March, no, open na ang application. Okay, itong March nag-open yun eh. Tapos nag-exam sila, entrance exam, yung UPCAT, they took it in the month of August. See, pinakamaaga yung UP eh. Maaga yan, UP, ano pa ba? PMA, Philippine Military Academy. Maaga din yan in case you want to pursue military sciences. Ha? Okay, so we're going to plan. Paano natin paplanuhin yung ating career path? How are we going to pursue our career paths, no? So that's one objective, and another objective is to know what options we have as we navigate our way through various career options. Hence, the title Navigation. Okay, so moving on, and then here are the topics that we will cover. We will begin with the levels of education. Then we move on to career tracks and strands in senior high. We'll look into how diverse careers have become, reasons some students are, but yung iba hindi sigurado sa kanilang career track or cluster of subjects they're taking. Consequences of wrong career choices, and then we wrap up with career crossroads. Okay, let's begin with the levels of education. Again, eto ang ating levels of education. No? You went through early childhood education. Yung iba sa inyo, nag-nursery, nag-toddler, nag-daycare center. Do you still remember those days? Natatandaan ninyo? Ano itsura nyo nun? Ang cute nyo, di ba? And then after early childhood education, you proceeded to basic education. Nag-kinder, elementary, junior, now senior high school. After basic education, some students pursue tech-voc, yung iba, college na agad. Even those who go through tech-voc, some of them still go through college education. Yung iba nag-a-advance tech-voc. At yung ibang nag-a-advance tech-voc, they still go through college education. Why is college education so important? Because it is your passport towards graduate education in pursuit of your master's or doctor's program, no? So nasaan kayo ngayon? Andito kayo sa basic education, specifically senior high. You are here. Now that you're in grade 11, ask yourselves, are you in the right career track? Anong career track kayo? Ha? Di ba pilot tester tayo ng new senior high school curriculum? Tama? Oh, anong career track kayo nandun? Sagot! Academic or baka ando kayo sa Tech Pro. Very good. Okay? So either you are in academic or Tech Pro. Kaya lang, this is something that we should realize about those career tracks. Ha? Tama ba yung career track na pinasukan mo? The answer lies on your plans after senior high. Do you plan to be a full-time college student, a working college student, an employee, a full-time employee, an entrepreneur, or do you plan to develop middle-level skills? Okay, sino sa inyo ang planong maging full-time college student after senior high? Taas ang kamay. Okay, thank you for raising your hands. Lower your hands now. Sino nagpaplanong maging working college student? Raise your hands. Very good. Thank you for raising those hands. Lower your hands now. Next, sino nagpaplanong maging full-time employee? Full-time empleyado. Hindi ka magka-college, full-time employee. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Thank you for raising those hands. Sino yung nagpaplanong mag-business na right after senior high? There, business. Hindi na magkokoleo ha. Magsa-set up ka ng business mo. Thank you for raising those hands. And then, sino nagpaplanong mag-pursue ng middle-level skills? Siyempre, ibang mga estudyante, ano po yung middle-level skill? You want to become a master electrician? That's a middle-level skill. They want to become a dental technologist? That's a middle-level skill. They want to become a plant mechanic? Dapat alam din natin, no? You will not necessarily pursue a bachelor's program, maybe an associate program, okay, or maybe an advanced technical vocational program, those para ma-develop mo yung middle-level skill mo. Sino yan? Those who want to develop middle-level skills. Meron ba? Thank you for raising those hands. Okay, so ayan, yung sagot, kung nasa tamang career track ka, depends on your plans after senior high. Okay, so, sabi nga, if your plan is to go to college right after senior high, okay, magandang nasa academic track ka or a working college student. Tapos, if your plan is to work or develop middle-level schools right after senior high, magandang nasa Tech Pro ka, pure Tech Pro student, or arts-related electives in the ASH cluster. Are you familiar with the ASH cluster? Ano yung ASH? Abo. Ano yung ASH? Arts, social sciences, and humanities. 'Di ba? Yun yung isang cluster of subjects under the academic track. Okay, so I hope, tapos ito yung academic track. Note, take a Tech Pro subject in senior high school if you want to be a working college student. Ayan, di ba? And then, so yan yung sagot dyan. Okay, para malaman mo kung nasa tamang career track ka. And then, the next question is, are you in the right cluster of subjects, no? So, under academic track, meron tayong 4 na cluster of subjects. B&E, ano yung B&E? Very good. Business and entrepreneurship. Ash, ulitin natin. And humanities. Very good. Alam niyo na yung STEM eh. O, itong SHW, ano yan? Is a show. Okay. Sports, health, and wellness. No? That's another cluster of subjects under the academic track. Note, again, take a Tech Pro subject in senior high school if you want to be a working college student. Okay, so are you in the right cluster of subjects? Now, we're going to check now how diverse careers have become. Okay? We're going to check how diverse careers have become. Okay, but before we go into that, I need the assistance of Jurin. Okay, just to stress the point about your grades, no? Alam niyo bang may mga eskwela na pwedeng hindi mapasukan ng isang estudyante kasi that student did not meet the grade requirement? Let's show them, Jurin, yung grade requirement. No, can you alt-tab to that screen? Yung may JPEG. Okay. Can you see that? Grade requirement. If you want... Ay, no, wala. Teka. Okay. Ayusin ko, ha? Grade requirement. For programs, if you want to study in a certain college or university, in this school, no? For programs with board or licensure examinations, katulad na accountancy, architecture, civil engineering, medical technology, an applicant must obtain a GWA of 87% or better in grade 11. Kumusta grades ninyo? Okay naman? Congratulations to those who are making good grades, ha? Tapos ito pa, dapat sa grade 11, wala kang grade na lower than 85%. Grabe, di ba? Kakaiba itong eskwelahan na ito. Okay, para makapag-aral ka ng engineering, architecture, and ano pa yung isang program? Let me drag this. Engineering, architecture, and eto na. Accountancy. The minimum grade for math and science subjects is 87%. Gusto mo bang mag-pursue ng secondary education? Gusto mo maging guro, no? The minimum grade must be 87% in your major. Halimbawa, gusto mo major in math. Bachelor of Secondary Education major in math, dapat math mo no lower than 87%. You want to major in English, dapat no lower than 87% ang English mo. Nursing, psychology, and medtech programs, the minimum grade is 87% in science subjects. At ang required GWA for non-board programs, halimbawa business administration, computer science, walang board exam yan, di ba? Okay, ang required is 85% or better in grade 11. See? Okay? Gusto niyo bang magkolehiyo sa UMak? Kung ikaw ay non-resident ng Makati, ano ang dapat na GWA mo? No lower than 90%. Okay? Tapos iba-iba yung grade requirement depende sa program that you're going to pursue here at UMak. Di ba? So, ganyan kadelikado ang grades ninyo in grade 11, ha? So, Ayun, pinakita ko lang yan kasi actually I missed it. Dapat I showed it earlier. Now, we're going to check how diverse careers have become. We're going to check the reasons why you are in those career tracks or cluster of subjects that you're taking in senior high school. Now, Joreen, I need your help. Can we shift to the other screen, no? Yung merong STEM, yung merong ABM, okay? So, tatlo lang naman yung request ko sa'yo kanina, di ba? Let's look at that screen. These are the reasons kung bakit kayo nandyan, why you're taking those subjects here. Okay, thank you very much, Joreen. Okay, so yung mga nasa STEM, ba't kayo nasa STEM? Nasa STEM kayo because you want to pursue any of these careers under engineering and architecture. Okay? Kaya ka nasa STEM, you want to pursue careers under engineering or architecture. What do we mean by this? Kasi gusto mong magkolehiyo at eto ang mga programs na interesado ka. Let's see. Nandito ba sa listahan na ito? Here they are. Okay? Now, what I want you to do, grade 11 students, raise your hand kung nakita nyo sa listahan na yan yung college program na gusto nyong kunin. Raise your hand. Let me see. Okay, there. Okay? So, thank you for raising your hands. So, nakita nyo dyan, ha? Lower your hands now. Oh, let's assist the other STEM students. Nasa STEM yung ibang estudyante because they want to pursue computer or information studies programs. Here, there. Short list lang ito. Ito po. Nandito ba sa listahan na to ang program na gusto mo sa kolehiyo? Raise your hand kung nakita nyo sa listahan na yan. There. Okay? So, there are those students. Very good. Thank you for raising your hands. Next. O baka naman, yung gusto nyong college program ay nasa transportation. Ano yung mga programs na yan? Okay, raise your hand if you find the program that you want on this list. Here they are. Ito ang mga may gusto sa programs, sa any program na nasa listahan na yan. Thank you very much for raising your hands. Yung ibang estudyanteng nasa STEM, kaya sila nasa STEM because they want to pursue careers in health sciences. Anong ibig sabihin? Ito po ang mga gusto nilang programs. Taas ang kamay ng mga estudyanteng interesado sa mga program na yan. Ayan. Okay? Yes. Yung iba talagang kinukunan ng letrato yung screen, no? Ayan. So, very good. If that, nandyan yung options nyo. And the other students are in STEM because they want to pursue careers related to the natural and allied sciences. Eto po sila. Okay? So raise your hand kung nakita nyo sa listahan na yan yung mga careers na gusto nyo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so around 25 students plus yung mga estudyanteng nasa Facebook. Okay? So there. So sana nakita ninyo yung rason bakit kayo nasa STEM. Meron ba ditong estudyanteng nasa STEM na hindi niya nakita yung college program na gusto niya? Anong program? Ha? Yeah. Meron ka ba meron ba ditong estudyanteng nasa STEM na hindi nila nakita yung program na gusto nila? Okay, ang hindi lang nakalista dyan, dalawa. Energy Engineering and AI Engineering. Yes, AI Engineering or Energy Engineering. And then, dana tayo sa STEM. Let's go to Business and Entrepreneurship students. B&E students. Yeah, okay. Bakit kayo nasa B&E? Because you want to pursue those careers related to business. Nakita nyo ba sa listahan na yan yung career na gusto nyo? Okay? Very good. Taas nga ang kamay ng mga gusto mag-pursue ng any of those careers on that list. Thank you very much for raising your hands, no? Yung iba, hindi nagtataas ng kamay kasi andito yung career or college program na gusto nila. Under hospitality and tourism, here they are. Taas ang kamay ng mga interesado sa any of those careers. Okay, thank you. Now, listen. Listen. Baka may magtanong, nasan po yung hotel and restaurant management? Pinapalitan na ng Commission on Higher Education yung program na yan. Anong ipinapalit? Hospitality Management or International Hospitality. Alam nyo, ina-upgrade ang mga college programs. Okay? Kasi lumalawak ang research dyan. Okay, so I hope lahat ng mga B&E students nakita nila yung gusto nilang college program. Let's move on to the ASH students. Why are you in ASH? You're in ASH because maraming rason yan. Nasa ASH ka because you want to pursue careers related to humanities and social sciences, education or vocation-based careers. Ano yung mga career na yan? Eto po. Sino sa inyo ang gustong maging madre? May convent formation. Yes, mga gusto maging madre. Okay. Sino sa inyo ang gustong maging pare? Ayan, priestly formation. Yes, why not? Di ba? Ayan. Mga interesadong maging pastor. Okay, may pastoral formation. Yes. Okay, girl or boy yan, pwede. And here are the other possibilities for you. Grabe, ang dami, no? Halos magkakadikit na nga yung mga college program. And other reasons bakit kayo nasa ASH is because you want to pursue careers in literary studies and communication. Here they are. From broadcast communication, communication arts, creative writing, Filipino journalism, linguistics, sign language interpretation, even speech communication. Taas ang kamay ng mga interesado sa mga career na yan. Yes? Very good. Okay, interested in literature and communication. So, dun sa ASH 1. O, punta na tayo sa ASH 2. Ano naman yung ASH 2? For ASH 2 students, you're in ASH because you're also interested in careers related to the performing arts. Here they are. Sinong interesado? Theater arts, voice, dance, guitar, violin. Diba? Music production. Yes, wow, ang daming interesado. Thank you very much for raising your hands. Lower your hands now. Anyway, for the others, baka hindi pa nakikita yung gustong career, some students are in ASH 2 because they want to pursue those careers. ASH 1, ASH 2 because they want to pursue careers related to the visual arts. What do we mean? Eto po sila. Okay. Who's interested? Animation, film. Okay. Ano pa ba? Interior design, industrial design, painting, photography, production design. Okay? Yes, very good. Ang dami ring interesado. Okay, sa mga careers na ito. Why not? Diba? So, now, I hope you realize how diverse careers have become. Grabe, ang dami palang pwede. Ang daming pwede kong i-pursue na career. Okay? So, we're done with that. Pinakita na natin during sa kanila yung mga possibilities, no? Balik na tayo dun sa previous screen natin, sa main screen. Okay. So, anyway, now that you've seen all the possibilities, okay, ang tanong na susunod is, meron ba sa inyong gustong lumipat ng track or cluster of subjects? Pasensya na, Ma'am Hana. Okay. Parang nagkaroon sila ng urge na lumipat doon sa mga sa ibang career track or cluster. Okay, let's see. Let's go back doon sa kanina. Okay. Check lang. Ang dami-daming career pala. I hope you will grab that opportunity, no? Para talagang pag mag-decide ng maayos, sayang ka sa career na yun. 'Di ba? Sayang itong lifetime na ito, ika nga. Oh, kaya kailangan makapag-decide kayong mabuti na kung ano ba talaga ang pupursue ko na career, ha? So, very, very important yung choice na yan. Okay? So, alt tab lang. Do you need may lang? Okay. Ba't ito? Uulitin ko lahat ng screen. Did you turn off the screen earlier? Okay. They want to take electives in another career track or cluster. Yes, okay. May mga ngayon kasi karamihan ng subjects niyo are core subjects, di ba? Okay, it's only next school year na talagang kukuha kayo ng mga elective subjects. So I think they still have that opportunity to take some of these subjects. Ang importante nakita nila yung mga possibilities, no? However, let's go first with this the discussion of reasons bakit yung ibang estudyante hindi sigurado sa career track or cluster that they are in. One reason, they were forced to take a career path. May mga estudyante ba dito na napuwersa lang, parang napipilit lang dun sa career track or cluster na yan? Yes, meron akong kilalang estudyante, nandun siya sa STEM, kasi ine-expect ng family siya ay magpupursue ng medicine or nursing. Okay? Yes. Parang napapwersa lang siya doon sa college, doon sa career track or cluster na yon. May estudyanteng nasa business and entrepreneurship kasi itong batang ito may business ang kanilang family and this student is expected to take on the family business after graduating from college. Okay? Are you in that situation? May estudyanteng nasa ASH kasi ine-expect na siya ay magiging lawyer. Okay? So, if you are in that situation, let me inform you, anong magagawa ng guidance office? Wala po. The guidance office does not intervene with family decisions. Baka sugurin kami ng mga parents ninyo. Okay? So what do? You take responsibility in allowing yourselves to take a career path. Responsibilidad mo yan. Okay? Are you going to allow yourself to be forced to take a career path? It's your choice. Kasi may mga estudyante talagang gusto nilang i-please ang kanilang parents. Okay? Kaya lang medyo delikado, may mga situation na kailangan ma-discuss natin this afternoon, okay? But try to sense, are you being forced to take a career path? May mga consequences din kasi if you don't like the career that you are being forced into. Next, number 2, another reason, but hindi sigurado yung ibang mga student 11, anong magiging trabaho nitong tao na to after finishing BS Math? Siya ay magiging teacher ng ano? Ng math, okay? So, yun lang ba ang possibility? Research natin. We will find out now na ang graduate ng BS Math ay pwedeng mag-pursue ng careers related to what? For a BS Math graduate, ito ang possibilities sa kanya. Here they are. Pwede siyang maging data analyst, maging quantitative research analyst, mathematical statistician, biostatistician, systems analyst, economic researcher, down to numerical methods programmer. Grabe, ang dami palang pwedeng trabaho ng isang graduate of BS Math. Hindi lang math teacher. Okay? Bakit kailangan yung malaman ito? Kasi kailangan ma-imagine ninyo na ginagawa nyo yung trabaho. Okay? Para mas sigurado ka, ito ba talaga ang gusto mong career na i-pursue? Another example, philosophy. Tanong, grade 11. Anong trabaho ang makukuha
ng isang isang graduate ng philosophy. Okay? Ano kaya yung mga trabaho na pwede niya makuha? Kasi wala pa akong nakikitang help wanted ad na nakalagay, wanted philosopher. Nakakakita na ba kayo ng gano'n? Wala, di ba? Okay, so ano yung mga pwede niyang trabaho? Eto po. Pwede siyang maging management consultant, public relations staffer, writer, editor, lobbyist, foundation staffer, paralegal officer, foreign service officer, information officer, social media analyst. At alam nyo ba na ang philosophy ay kinukuha ng mga boys as a preparation for, yes, very good, priesthood. Pag magpapare. After finishing philosophy, they go through sacred theology. Okay? Ayan. Yan, dapat alam natin paano natin mapupursue yung mga career na gusto natin. Ha? But the important thing is, now, we can give you information about any of those careers na maaari ninyong i-pursue. Under social sciences, under the performing arts, under visual arts, under literature and communication. Itanong lang ninyo mamaya. Ha? Okay? So, ang dami-dami palang possibilities. Kaya nga, di ba kanina, nakita niyo unang-una dun sa engineering, grabe, ang dami palang engineering program. Okay? We can give you ideas. Alam mo, mag-engineering ka. Gusto mo ba aerospace engineering? Meron pong aerospace engineering. The study of the science of the construction and design of aircraft and spacecraft. Some people refer to it as rocket science. Yan ang pag-aaralan mo dyan. Kaya lang 3 eskwelahan lang nag-o-offer nito sa Pilipinas. One in Metro Manila, another one in Cebu, and another one in Davao City. Okay? Kasi, as we will discuss, napaka-limited ng opportunities for college education in the Philippines. Okay? So, marami tayong mga programs that we can learn about this afternoon. Okay? Done na tayo dyan. So, gain substantial ideas about the career that you're going to pursue, no? Para masigurado ka sa choice mo. Next, some students did not prioritize interest. Sa pamimili ng program, yung ibang estudyante ang pinrioritize pera. Okay. Dapat ang priority nyo ay interest. Bakit? Pag interesado ka sa ipopursu mo, money will naturally follow. Okay? Bakit? Paano yon? Dahil interesado ka sa pag-aaralan mo, you can be making good grades in college, right? You can graduate with flying colors. You can easily get a job. You can easily get promoted to a higher position. You'll become an expert. You'll become a consultant. Ibig sabihin, you'll be paid well so that money will naturally follow. Hindi pwede yung ang priority mo, money, and you expect interest to follow. Hindi po nangyayari yan. Okay? Kung pera ang priority nyo lahat, edi dapat lahat kayo nag-business administration. Di ba? Okay? So there, kaya prioritize interest. And of course, take into account one of the more important considerations in choosing a career, which is growth. Okay, so gusto mong maging isang doktor. Paano ka maging doktor? Anong gagawin mo after senior high school? Anong pag-aaralan mo sa college? Magbe-pre-med ka, medtech siguro, di ba? Tapos, nag-aaral ka ng medicine. O, tapos ka na ng medicine. Anong susunod? O, pumasa ka na ng board exam. O, anong susunod? You decide on a specialization. What kind of a doctor do you want to become? Okay? Gusto mo mag-aral ng law? Anong gagawin mo after senior high school? Mag-aaral ka ng pre-law. Anong pre-law ang kukunin mo? Computer. Good. Diba? What kind of a lawyer do you want to become? Okay, so yung growth factor, very important, ha? And then, so done na tayo dyan. Now, let's look at the consequences of wrong career choices. Okay? Anong number 1 consequence pag mali yung career choice mo? Low school grades. Diba? Aminin nyo, grade 11, ang hirap mag-aral ng isang bagay na hindi ka interesado. Tama. Okay? So, pursue, yes, dapat yung interest nyo, ha? Now, tignan natin sa career tracks and strands natin. tingnan natin. Tama bang ikaw ay nasa B&E? Okay? Paano mo malalaman kung you will be pursuing careers related to business, hospitality, or tourism? Will you pursue those careers? Let's find out. I-check mo ang grades mo sa mga subjects na ito. B&E. Okay ba yung grades natin sa mga subjects na ito? Some of them you're taking already, yung iba hindi pa. Okay? So, if you're going to do well in these subjects, congratulations. You are meant to pursue careers related to business, hospitality, and tourism. Pero kung hindi maganda ang grades nyo dyan at nag-aaral naman kayong mabuti, maybe you're meant for other careers. Huh? Okay, so let's look at the other possibilities. Yung iba naman, nasa... Ash muna tayo. Ash. Okay, for those students in Ash, kumusta ang grades ninyo? Tingnan nyo ang grades ninyo sa mga subjects na ito, ha? Magiging okay ba ang mga grades natin sa mga subjects na yan? Pag okay, you are meant to pursue careers related to humanities, social sciences, literature, communication, performing, and visual arts. Okay? Pag hindi maganda ang grades natin dyan, maybe you're meant to pursue other careers. Or, STEM. Why would you know, paano mo malalaman kung if you will be pursuing careers related to engineering, related to computer studies, transportation, health sciences, or natural sciences? Tignan nyo ang grades ninyo. Okay, watch out for your grades in these subjects. There. Okay? Lahat ng nasa STEM, magpo-pursue, check nyo ang grades ninyo. Pag okay ang grades ninyo sa mga subjects na yan, then you're meant to pursue those careers related to STEM. Pero kung hindi, maybe you're meant to pursue other careers. Huh? Because low school grades can happen. Okay, so there, so nakita natin yung career tracks and cluster of subjects, di ba? Okay, so low school grades can happen. And then another consequence of wrong career choices, inability to maximize your potential. May mga tao na trap na sa career na yan. Hindi na sila makausad. Bakit? Hindi naman nila gusto yung pinasok nila. For some people, it's too late for them to change careers. Okay? Don't be caught in that situation. Another consequence, here's another one, frustration. Why do I know this? Nagsa-seminar po ako with parents. And when I do seminars with parents, tinatanong ko ang mga parents, sino sa inyo ang frustrated doctor of medicine? May nagtataas ng kamay. May mga parents na frustrated lawyers. May mga parents na frustrated pilots. You may want to ask your parents, Ma, Pa, meron ba kayong frustration? Okay, you don't want to go through that frustration. You only have one life to live. Remember that, huh? Okay, and another one, you may be struggling with career crossroads to the point that you can be asking yourselves this question. Yun na. Where do we go from here, no? So, yung mga estudyanteng nasa ASH, nasa STEM, nasa B&E, kung hindi kayo makaka-transfer sa ibang track or cluster of subjects, or you're not allowed to take some of these subjects under certain clusters, immerse yourselves in those activities related to your career track and cluster. Halimbawa, STEM. STEM students, have you thought of club? Have you thought of building your own drone? Kailangan nag-indulge tayo sa mga activities related to the cluster of subjects that we are in. Kasi baka mas ma-appreciate mo talaga siya. Ha? Gaano katagal nag-labor ang mother mo para ipanganak ka sa mundong ibabaw? Try to write about it, di ba? That's interesting. That's very important. Yung mga nasa B&E, Business and Entrepreneurship, alam nyo bang kaya kayo nasa B&E, you will have to go through one of the most difficult tasks known to man. Ano yung task na yan? Decision making. Ang hirap gawin yan. It can be easy to decide for oneself, pero for a group of people, it can be daunting. Okay. BNE students, you are expected to be good decision makers. You are expected to be strategists, no? So immerse yourselves in those activities. Next, crossroad number 2 na tayo. After finishing senior high school, paano if you decide to pursue a college program not aligned to your career track or cluster? Halimbawa, pwede ka bang mag-civil engineering kung ikaw ay nasa business and entrepreneurship or ASH in senior high school? Pwede ba yan? Okay, let's find out. Let's look into the possibilities, no? Okay, so may nagtanong niyan sa Commission on Higher Education. This is the screenshot, pero palakihin natin yung text. So somebody asked the Commission on Higher Education, can a student still pursue a college major outside or not aligned to his senior high school track or cluster? Sagot ng CHED, yes. Just like shifting majors in college, he or she would only need to catch up on prerequisite subjects for the new course or the new program. Okay, hindi pa specify natin yung ibig sabihin ng CHED, no? Okay. Halimbawa, ikaw ay nasa business and entrepreneurship or art, social sciences, humanities, tapos mag-civil engineering ka, you may have to go through a bridging program. Ano yung bridging program? A set of additional subjects in college that the student missed in senior high school because the student took elective subjects in a non-aligned career track or cluster. Okay? Are you familiar already with bridging program, grade 11? Okay, lalo na pag kayo'y papasok sa UP, hindi kayo makakaakyat sa more advanced subjects in a certain college program hanggat hindi mo tapos yung prerequisite. You may be adding more subjects in college. Next, the student may need to go through qualifying exams to be exempted from taking additional subjects in the bridging program. Okay, ganun din sa ibang mga state colleges and universities. Para hindi ka magdagdag ng subjects meant for the bridging program, mag-e-exam ka kung pwede ka nang ma-exempt from taking those subjects in the bridging program. Tapos, meron namang mga kolehiyo tayo na non-selective. Alam niyo bang may mga kolehiyo na regardless kung ano ang career track or cluster of subjects that you took in senior high school, tatanggapin kayo? Yes, one of them is UST. Diba? UST, kahit anong dinaanan mo sa senior high school, tatanggapin ka doon sa college program na gusto mo. Basta ipasa mo ang USTEP, UST Entrance Test. Okay? Tapos, warning sa mga papasok sa literature and communication programs ng UST, may essay test. Okay? May essay test sila. And then, okay, so may mga kolehiyo, maraming private universities non-selective, no? And then another one, another situation, you will not be accepted by the college or university to a college program. Alam niyo bang may mga kolehiyo, especially mga government universities? Halimbawa, Technological University of the Philippines. Are you familiar with TUP? One of the top schools in engineering, di ba? Kailangan, kung papasok ka sa engineering program nila, STEM ka. Pag hindi ka STEM, sorry. Pamantasan ng lungsod ng Pasig. One of the top schools for nursing. Wala pang bumabagsak na graduate niyan in the board exams for nurses. Dapat STEM pag magna-nursing ka doon. Pag hindi ka STEM, sorry. Okay? So marami tayong ganyan. May mga eskwelahang ganyan. Strict sila sa pagtanggap ng kanilang mga estudyante in various college programs. Ibig sabihin pala, iba-iba ang admission requirements ng ating mga kolehiyo. Okay, so you need to really get acquainted with them, find out more about these colleges and universities' admissions policies. They enjoy academic freedom. Inherent yan sa isang kolehiyo or university. And one of those freedoms is the freedom to impose their own admissions policies. Nasa Constitution po yan. Next, okay, na tayo sa crossroad number 2. Crossroad number 3. What if you do not pass the entrance exam to the only university in the Philippines that offers the college program you want to take? Should you give up on your chosen career? Halimbawa, gusto mo mag-aral ng robotics engineering? 2 kolehiyo lang nag-offer niyan sa Pilipinas. 1, robotics engineering offered only in De La Salle University, Manila. 2, Ateneo de Davao University. Layo. Eh kung hindi ka nag-take ng entrance exam sa De La Salle, hindi ka rin nag-entrance exam sa Ateneo, will you give up on robotics engineering? Don't. Not yet. Okay? Another example. Halimbawa, gusto mo mag-aral ng Bachelor of Science in Microbiology. Saan mo lang pwedeng pag-aralan yan? Sa UST. Eh, hindi ka pumasa ng USTET. Will you give up on microbiology? Don't. Not yet. Okay? Halimbawa, gusto mo mag-aral ng molecular biology and biotechnology. Saan mo lang pwedeng pag-aralan yung program na yan? Sa UP Diliman. Eh, hindi ka pumasa ng UPCAT. Will you give up on molecular biology and biotechnology? Don't. Not yet. Anong gagawin ninyo? Ito ang option ninyo. Consider studying in another country. Anong reaction ng mga estudyante? Sir, di ba ang mahal mag-aral sa ibang bansa? Well, if you're going to study at Harvard University, alam niyo kung magkano ang tuition doon? Nasa 4.5 million per year. Pang nepo baby. Sa baha. Okay, is your game ang social mo, jet ski. Mag-jet ski ka sa baha. Ito ang another game that you may take. No? Boating. Mag-boating tayo sa baha. Pwede rin naman ang surfing. Surfing sa baha. Okay. O, yung ibang estudyante, napaka-creative. Ito, game nila. Trip to Jerusalem. Diba? Yung iba naman, ito ang game nila. Wall climbing. Yes. Diba? Okay. So, be tough, ha? Pagpunta sa college. Wala, talagang we have to bear with it, no? In the meantime. Okay, moving on. Be street smart. Ang nakikita nyo ay isang image of a nursing student. Siya ay may bag pero hindi siya naka-backpack. Siya ay naka-front pack. Dahil malaking career na ang snatching sa university. Haba ang pila sa LRT and MRT. Sanay ba kayong gumising na maaga? Yes, okay? So, ayan, no? Kaya yan ang dadatnan ninyo. Okay, next. Be prepared. Marunong na ba kayong gumamit ng mga organizer, ng planner? Okay? Alam nyo, there will be a lot of pressure in college. Kailangan gumigimik din tayo paminsan-minsan, di ba? Kaya lang, i-schedule ang gimmick, ha? Ilalayo doon sa mga may major exams kayo or submission of projects. Kailangan marunong tayong mag-organize ng mga activities natin in college. Next, okay? Be friendly. Sir Jurin, another thing that I'm concerned, mamaya meron akong ipe-play na video na may music. Hindi nag-play na naman yung music kanina. I'm just telling you about it, huh? Okay, be friendly. Be friendly not only with your classmates and professors, be friendly also with the security guard, lalo na yung laging naka-assign sa gate. Bakit? There will be a point in your college lives na may iwan nyo ang inyong ID. Okay, liyo ka sa security guard, di ba? Sige na nga, pumasok na. Di ba? Pag na-late ka, takbo ka talaga. Ano? Takbo ka ng takbo. Pagkatapos pagdating mo sa gate, wala ka palang ID. Okay, so pag may face value ka, pinapapasok ka pa rin. Okay, also be friendly with the people at the registrar's office. Bakit? Kasi pag akyat nyo ng college, you will reach the legal age of 18. You will need documents from the registrar's office. Huwag kayong masungit, ha? Okay, be friendly. And also, ito pa. Okay, be confident. Class participation is usually part of your grade. Kaya kung hindi kayo nagsasalita sa klase, mag-practice na kayo. The grades of quiet students usually suffer in college. And then, moving on, crossroad number 5. Nako, matatapos na tayo. Within your first 2 years of college, if you want to shift to another college program, is it too late? First year, second year, gusto mo mag-shift? Late na ba yon? No, it's not too late, no? Although you have to accept that you may have wasted time, money, and energy if you will shift to another program. But it is wise to have settled on a major before your third year in college, no? Kaysa naman mag-pursue ka na hindi mo gusto. Diba? And then, another one, it is wise, some students prefer to study in a university rather than a college. Tanong, grade 11, anong difference ng university sa college? Who knows? Difference ng university sa college. Sige nga. Lika. You may want to help us out. Wala? Okay, anybody was an idea? Come on. Difference ng university sa college. Bakit yung iba ang pangalan ng eskwela La College? Okay? Halimbawa, Philippine College of Criminology. But hindi Philippine Criminology University. Bakit ganun? But yung iba college, yung iba university? Yes, come on. The difference is, sige nga.
I think college and university is different kasi college is more on focus on one program or college program. Like sabi nga earlier, College of Criminology. So more on criminology siya. Then university na sakop lahat, which is all of the programs in college po.
Okay, applause naman tayo sa ating nag-respond sa ating question. Okay, I'm going to give you another idea about the difference between a college and a university. Listen to this, huh? Did you know that a university is composed of several colleges? Okay? Ayan. Halimbawa, papasok ako sa isang university, ha? Pagpasok ko sa university na to, tapos kumanan ako dito, pwede kong makita College of Education. Sino nandyan? Mga estudyante ng elementary education, secondary education, special needs education. Okay? Tapos lumakad pa ako sa campus. Kumaliwa naman ako. Tapos may nakita akong College of Engineering. Sino nandun? Mga estudyante ng civil, mechanical, computer, industrial engineering, etc. Okay? Tapos dumiretso ako, bigla nakita ko College of Health Sciences. Sino nandun? Mga estudyante ng medtech, pharmacy, physical therapy, nursing, etc. Tapos dumiretso pa ako, nakita ko College of Business. Pwedeng andyan yung mga estudyante ng accountancy, business administration, customs administration, real estate management, etc. Malinaw, so that halimbawa, first year, second year college, gusto mo mag-shift, pag sa university ka nag-aral, lilipat ka lang ng building. Lilipat ka lang ng college. Kasi mas mahirap lumipat ng ibang eskwelahan. Okay, because of varying standards of colleges and universities, no? Kaya you may prefer to study in a university rather than a college. Next, sino magpapursue ng dentistry or vet med? Siguraduhin ninyo that you will take preparatory subjects for the major subjects under dentistry or vet med. Halimbawa, dapat first year, second year college, meron kang subject na genetics. Required yan, no? If you're going to pursue those careers or college programs. Okay, that's crossroad number 5. Okay, we're almost done. Crossroad number 6, ito na. Last few years in college, third year, fourth year, you felt like shifting to another major. Is it too late? Oo naman, nasa third year, fourth year ka na, mag-shift ka pa. Okay? Tapusin mo na lang. Okay? If you're going to take another college program, ang tawag sa'yo second courser, okay, did you know na it will take you a shorter time to finish? Kasi tapos ka ng PE, hindi mo na ulitin ng PE. Okay, kukunin mo nila yung mga major subjects. So, mas mabilis mo matatapos yung second college program mo. Next, some schools may allow you to take a master's program na hindi aligned to your bachelor's program. Kasi ganito yan. Halimbawa, umaki ka ng college, nag-take ka ng BS Biology. If you want further studies, ang kukunin mo, Masters in Biology. Di ba? Okay, so let's show them. If you want further studies, ang kukunin mo, Master of Science in Biology, from Bachelor of Science in Biology. Another example, yung mga psychology students, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, if they want further studies, usually aligned pa rin yung kanilang masters, no? They take masters in psychology, aligned psychology,
psychology, biology. But, grade 11 students, did you know na halimbawa nag-BS Bio ka, biglang nagbago isip mo, ayoko palang maging biologist, gusto ko maging psychologist. Will you take another 4-year bachelor's program in psychology? No. Mag-master ka na agad in psychology. Pwede yan. Okay? Pwede yan. Okay, para if gusto mo maging psychologist okay, pwede ka mag-masters in psychology which can qualify you to take the licensure examination for registered psychologist. O halimbawa, nag-psychology ka nga, tapos yung pala gusto mo maging sociologist. Will you take another 4-year bachelor's program in sociology? Wag na. Mag-master ka na lang sa sociology. As you can see, hindi aligned, pero some universities will allow you to do this. Okay, done with that. And then, another one. Halimbawa, kinuha mo tourism. Tapos gusto mo pa na maging guro. Will you take another 4-year bachelor's program in education? Wag na. Just take 18 units of professional education subjects. Mga 6 na subjects yan. If you decide to teach in an elementary or secondary school, because those subjects will qualify you to take the licensure examination for elementary school teachers or secondary school teachers. Done. Next. Are you going to pursue? Sino magpo-pursue ng medicine? Medicine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Siguro mga 30, no? Around 30 students. Okay. Tanong. After senior high school, anong pre-med ang kukunin ninyo? Give me one. Nursing? Medtech? Hindi ka pwede mag-aaral ng medicine right after senior high school. Okay, again. Nursing, medtech, ano pa? Radtech, very good. Radiologic technology, ano pa? BS Biology, why not, no? Okay, announcement, grade 11. Alam nyo bang lahat ng college program ngayon ay pwede ng pre-med? Did you know that? Okay, so halimbawa, kumuha ka ng civil engineering. Can you pursue medicine after civil engineering? Yes, pwede. Halimbawa, kinuha mo information technology. Can you pursue medicine after taking information technology? Yes, lahat. Kahit anong college program. Another question. Paano kung nagtapos ka ng music? Can you pursue medicine after finishing music? Yes. Ano mangyayari sa'yo? Pwede kang maging singing doctor. Okay? I'm just making you laugh to drive the point across. Another one. Okay. Yes. Sino magpapursue ng law? Law. Ayan. Okay. So, thank you for raising your hands. Question. Ano ang kukunin yung pre-law program? Political science, criminology, legal management, etc. Announcement. Announcement. Alam nyo bang kahit anong program pwedeng pre-law? Get nyo? Okay, kahit anong program pwedeng maging pre-law. Halimbawa, kumuha ka ng mass communication. Pwede ka bang mag-pursue ng law? Yes. Halimbawa, kumuha ka ng architecture. Pwede ka bang mag-pursue ng law? Yes. Very good. Halimbawa, kumuha ka ng Bachelor of Arts in Dance. Can you pursue law? Yeah. Ano mangyayari sa'yo? Magiging dancing lawyer. Okay? I'm driving the point. I'm emphasizing the point para mas matandaan ninyo. Okay, now another one before I end. Alam nyo ba na after college, anybody here, pag nagtapos ng college, pwede kayong maging police. Hindi kayo kailangang mag-take ng criminology. Ang kailangan lang ay college graduate. Alam mo, nagtapos ka ng psychology, nagtapos ka ng education, nagtapos ka ng civil engineering, hospitality management, you can become a police officer. Malinaw? Okay, another thing. Why would you finish college? Kasi baka gusto mo maging member ng Philippine Air Force. Yes, why not? Alam niyo ba yon? Ang kailangan niyo lang matapos ng ano? College. Alam niyo bang pagkatapos ng college, pwede kayong maging member ng Philippine Navy? Okay ba? Okay. Ang kailangan nyo lang magtapos ng Very good, ng college. You can become a member of the Philippine Army, you can be a member of the Philippine Marines, or the Philippine Coast Guard. Ang daming possibilities, no? Kaya talagang sana magtapos ng college ang ating mga estudyante, no? Para ma-pursue yung maraming careers. Okay, so finally, crossroad number 7, will you pursue a master's program or earn a professional degree? Okay, so to be a doctor of medicine, a lawyer, a registered guidance counselor, or a registered psychologist, you need to earn a master's or professional degree and pass the licensure exams. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, in summary, okay, here again are the levels of education, no? From nursery, toddler education, or early childhood education to basic education in pursuing kinder, elementary, junior. After that, tech voc or college education. Pwedeng nag-advanced tech voc siya, pero nag-college pa rin siya, which is important in pursuit of graduate education. So, grade 11 students, as you navigate in pursuing your dream careers despite the difficulties, challenges, and crossroads, make the right choices and never give up. Okay, sana may sound ito. Okay ba? May sound? Kuya Jurin, I was telling you earlier. Hindi pa? Okay, thank you very much. So, never give up, okay? Okay, and remember, never give up, okay? So I'd like to thank everybody for participating in our seminar. Thank you for being, for attentively listening to our discussion. So once again, thank you and God bless. Make the right choices. Huh?
Ayan, maraming salamat, Sir June. Because of that, that was such a meaningful and practical talk. With that talk, we learned a lot. We were given a lot of choices, a lot of options, and a lot of informations na surely makakatulong sa ating lahat.
And to formally recognize his contribution, may we call on Ms. Chal Hannah Rojas and Sir Aiko Kagiwa to assist in awarding the Certificate of Appreciation to our guest speaker, Mr. Serafin June Geronimo.
from University of Makati Center for Guidance and Counseling Services, Certificate of Appreciation is given to Mr. Serafin June Geronimo for sharing his invaluable time and expertise as a resource speaker in the seminar titled Career Planning and Development Seminar with the theme Navigation for Grade 11 Student, given the 17th of September 2025 at the University of Makati.
As we wrap up this session, may we invite Ms. Dichelle Hannah C. Rojas, the Director of Center for Guidance and Counseling Services, for her closing remarks.
Magandang hapon. Wala. Parang tulog na sila, Sir June. Magandang hapon. So, kamusta? May natutunan ba kayo dun sa mga sinabi ni Sir June? Okay, so masaya kaming marinig na marami kayong nalaman, natutunan at na-realize ngayong hapon na ito. Yung mga impormasyon na ibinigay sa atin ni Sir June, nawa ay magamit natin para mas lalong magnilay sa mga desisyon na ginagawa natin sa buhay, hindi lang in terms of career. So, palagi, ano yung laging, yung sinabi dun sa video, you take care of you so that you can do well, choose well, and have a successful career and a successful life. So, thank you very much, grade 12. Grade 11, thank you also to the whole HSU admin and faculty for being with us this afternoon and for assisting us in this seminar. I hope you have gained so much and you will be able to apply all this. And remember, when you have questions, you can always visit the guidance center to just clarify things about your career decisions and life decisions. So, good luck on your future, and we continue to rise, shine, and you wear.
Thank you, Miss Hannah, for those meaningful words. So tandaan natin, let's continue to rise, shine, anywhere.
So bago po tayo mag-end, reminder lang po na bago po tayo mag-exit is may mga ushers po na mag-a-assess po sa atin, okay? So, and that officially concludes our program. To our administrators, our speaker, and of course, our dear students, thank you for joining us today.
We hope you take these lessons with you as you continue navigating your student life. This has been your host, Storm
And Lay,
Thank you and good afternoon, everyone. And please don't forget to answer the evaluation form. Thank you so much. Okay, so a reminder to all the grade 11 students, upon accomplishing the evaluation form, doon yung makukuha yung e-certificate ninyo. Okay? Okay, thank you.
Dito ko na lang sabihin. Hello po. Ang paglabas po natin is by two row po. So magsa-start po dito. Yung ushers po yung mag-guide sa inyo sa paglabas. So by two, so first and second row, tayo na po tayo. Tapos i-guide po tayo ng ushers natin. The rest, you may remain seated. Thank you po.